Hi, everybody. Welcome. I had a story. I was recording a video for a friend of mine who just kind of started playing this game and getting into. She wanted to see some pictures of building some stuff, and I made a video of a settlement build. Totally botched it during the whole editing process, and then she came to a new area where I have built. And it's something I'm a little bit more proud of, so I thought I would share that. And I didn't expect to be doing it here. So Dogmeat and I were just scavenging up some stuff. And what? Oh, there we go. We were just doing some scavenging around here, trying to get some materials. And is it really? Oh, excuse me. Oh, garbage can. You see this place already. God, some of these guys are pretty much stripped out already. So let me go ahead and take you to the building next door where we made a place for some... Come on. Hurry up, boy. Meat hit, dog breath, meat shield. Oh, well, I guess he'll make his way. He'll take a later elevator. Good. Oh, look. Disappearing, reappearing dog. Awesome. Anyways, yeah, we set up a place for some settlers to call a safe haven. Place to call home. And I thought I'd share a little bit about the build. Anyways, you can stop. There you go. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Take that as a no. I think this elevator might be broken, buddy. But, oh, there you go. Nice. Good one. I'd give you a treat, but I don't have any dog treats. Sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Ding. This is awkward. Kind of awkward. I know, it makes me sick too. Could we... Okay, nice. It's still daylight. Go figure. Okay, so... Anyways, here's our power armor. You pretty... A little heart for Nate. You see? Not me, Nora character. So here is our Red Rocket settlement build that we're going to visit today. Let's come out here. We'll look at it from the... Take our weapon out just in case. Because you never know. Alright. Hopefully it stays nice and quiet. Got some nice fencing. Come around the place. Including here. This particular build, what we did is made the garage the natural stop for a lot of the more pedestrian vehicles that the army, from this army installation base. Obviously base housing is back in this area. And I said we are going to go in the front door, and here we are going in the back. But anyways. So, the neighborhood Red Rocket. Everybody would get their petroleum and morning donuts. Put that away. Get out of this power armor. It's very noisy. Maybe not yet. Okay. So yeah, this is where we've got a bunch of, sorry, power armor. Alrighty. Red Rocket build. Said this is where they did a lot of maintenance on these military vehicles, some of which were made into little home here. A couple beds, some storage. Of course, you already saw in the van here. A couple of beds in here as well for sleeping. Got some shops, which I'm not sure where the people are at the moment. Restroom. They just kind of left these houses boarded up. Some plants here and there, some pottage, and the butcher. All the necessities a butcher needs. In this vehicle that was just kind of here, made available, I guess. Somebody with this particular trailer in the area. Red Rocket Deluxe travel trailer. If you look in here, still in pretty decent shape. Got some Nuka-Cola themed bed and plenty of storage and Red Rocket themed interior. A fridge and some cooking, and obviously I took this particular place over for the character. Little workbench there. All the stuff we need for living, aside from a shower, which can be attained here. Is some kind of genius plumbing work that was done with the barrels of water that are I don't know. Can we get up here? Yeah, we can get up here. Yeah, you collect the water up here and then kind of swap out the barrels. Looks like they're out of water right now. Oh, it's not even attached. Lame build. That's my fault. I screwed it up. Yeah, just threw a bunch of junk up here. Travel trailer, same thing. Some solar power. Some old junk. A turret they found and got wired up. It makes for some defense on this side of the entry to the area. Some storage here. A couple of more beds in the back of the pickup truck. So we've got basically they just sleep here, work here, chop chop. I'm assuming the partner is the one that's over here selling of the stuff, the food products. A gathering area for all the people that come and hang out here at the end of the day. This young lady's farming up some crops out here. Sorry about the weather. I don't control that. Oh, police car. Their generator that they got, a couple of them they got working. Actually, this is a generator, and that one is... That's a water pump, is it? Must be pumping groundwater. No guard post out here. Because our enemies always spawn in that building over there. So from game perspective, this is where the action happens. This truck it kind of came with the place. So we just kind of filled in some wall over here. Guard tower on here. Guard. No, it's not a guard turret. Low turret station here. Cover off this area as well as anybody coming through, coming up to the main gate here. And there's a door I put right here, which I'm kind of proud of that. Excuse me, meathead. It just kind of looks like a junk wall when you kind of look at it from the outside. Don't really realize, hey, that's an entrance, but it is. Get some quick access to get out here. Get to drop on anybody that might be coming in that direction. But yeah, that's how we walled it off. Use this building as a corner for this settlement. Little added protection there. Of course, this building is... We haven't done anything with this. Left a soldier, this teddy bear and his jingles. I didn't want to strip it because of all the goodies, because I like the aesthetic of having this stuff just there. So yeah, we already went around that way. Put this away. Doors open to the outside because that makes... Come on. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. You can't make it. Kind of pushes people out instead of, you know, when it moves in. School bus. What we did with the school bus here, we took all these, left some of the seats here. They even still got some bubblegum stuffed in the seats. Little dog bed here, dog food. But they tore up some of these seats and just kind of threw them in the back and made a home of the place. So yeah, they've got still miscellaneous items from the kids that they kind of made do with what they had. Our Vim machine. It's, you know, Red Rocket, you want to be able to get all this stuff, right? So you got your Vim and your Nuka-Cola machine and your milk machines and all that. You come inside. Obligatory after-school video game machine next to some magazines and some cigarettes because why not? You know, the kids are right here. Maybe they want some impulse buying, smoking of tobacco products. Nuka mixers. Behind the counter, we've got our military rations, the good foods that we don't want people walking off with without purchasing. Our alcohols, more tobacco, fresh tobacco products, some Kim items, you know, adult magazine time. This is a kind of a, what do we call it here? We call it a communication station. What that does is basically, you know, if somebody has a collection of, they have a stash of items that they want to get dragged off to the settlement, they'll put up a little radio beacon and they will be able to pick it up on this radio, the communication center, and send somebody out to pick it up if it's nearby. Like I said, we don't have anybody working that station here. This is kind of a newer settlement to our Minutemen. Well, I got 6 people. Happiness is always borked in this place. Not really sure why. They're all totally happy. They're just never happy. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, 12 beds, 6 people. They've got room to grow. They have 26 defense isn't great, but they've got enough of everything they need. So, in here, what we did, it's still just an office. Hasn't changed much. Aside from the fact that we can actually sleep on the sofa here, which I believe the shopkeeper actually, nope, she doesn't. I'm not sure where she sleeps. Okay, but yeah. There's not much to decoration. We got armor bench and, you know, stuff, coffee pot. The garage area, obviously this is where all the magic happens here. A lot of weapons from all the stuff that happened over there. And that's kind of where we bring all the things that we loot come in here and get separated out to wherever it needs to get separated out to for tools or turret parts or power armor components, weapons, and of course we have our working shower because we need to have a working shower. I'm not dirty though, so But anyways, yeah, we've got some good representation of cars and all that stuff. Like I said, restroom here. There's the back gate we came in with a mute fruit and some plants that are harvestable that have been here for quite some time, but they're still growing, and they just kind of threw up a fence best they could around the area to block it off and keep it protected. I'm not sure where our guard is or anything. Let's look back here. Nobody really comes back here, but there's a guy doing the farming of the corn. It's back here. That's the junk. We do have a trailer room to expand if we ever need to. More settlers come in or whatever. Back up. I don't know why they have donut mix in there. Go up this ladder. We have roof access. So the first thing we do with red rockets are try to get these generators up and going. And then we can use that power for our provisioners and our recruitment beacons. As well as there's our guard. How's it going, buddy?
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Nothing fancy. Just a representation. Representational minimum. It's kind of here. Helping the people get set up to be more productive and cooperative with the rest of the Commonwealth. That's it. Not much more to show off here. I will see if we could get some people to show up in this place, though. Sometimes we take a nap and reset some of the AI. We've got 1, 2 guys, 3, 4, 5. And provisioner is 6. So actually we've accounted for everybody. That's it as far as the walkabout in this little red rocket. So, whoa. Oh. Clipped into bathroom. The genius with the bucket under it. Yuck. I don't know. I guess that's how you make fertilizer, though. Anyways, that's all I had for a little red rocket. Just one of those places in the Commonwealth that you can come across when you're out exploring. With that, hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.